What is up, guys? It is Turbo here, and welcome to the FIFA 13 Karuma. This is episode 91. Guys, I just want to thank you so much for the last couple of weeks, and really for the whole of December. This month has been really good, but I don't know when this video is going to be uploaded, but it's probably going to be either just before New Year's, like the 30th of December, or just after, like kind of the second-ish. So yeah, I just want to say a massive thank you for all your support, guys. I've risen to probably above 250 subscribers by this point. As I record this, I'm on 246. So yeah, just more than I could have wished for. And yeah, look forward to the channel in the 2013, in the new year. But without a shadow of a doubt, we have two games for you this episode. Isn't that a surprise? But as you see, the first one of these is Newcastle. I actually missed what the second one was, so you'll have to forgive me there. But you'll see here that the media is again picking up the guy is facing his old club, and I don't know why they do that, because, you know, it doesn't cause any pressure on him, no tension at all. And you know, he wasn't one of the, well, he is one of the main players at Newcastle, but he wasn't their star player or anything. So I don't know why it always does that. It's not like it's causing him any problems or anything. But whatever. We start off fantastically with the game. Two chances there from El Shaarawy and Lukaku. Lukaku for some reason used his head, but he pretty much made up for it a few moments later. But Tim Krul really, for large parts of this match, kept Newcastle in the game, really. And they only had that one chance before half-time, kind of. I think it was a Cisse header, which Czech, I think, might have had covered. I'm not too sure. But again, Lukaku was causing Newcastle problems in the box, and him and El Shaarawy are actually a really good combo. El Shaarawy with his pace and Lukaku with his strength. It was really fantastic. You can ping balls off Lukaku, and you can have El Shaarawy running onto them, and alternatively you can have the centre defensive mids coming forward as well, in the form of Vidal and Kabay. Both of them are quite pacey customers, and they can obviously all pick a pass. But actually, I believe Newcastle went in front. Look at this, Cisse sidestepping all my defenders, running through, clear on goal, and he is going to proceed to chip this one into the path of Raul Meireles, who scores against this old club. And I bet Raul Meireles liked that, didn't he? The way we flogged him off. But yeah. Oh, after Newcastle being in front, you know, it wasn't really an outcome on the game that I liked, because, to be honest, it wasn't showing the real way of the game. You know, we had more possession, more shots on goal, and we did finally manage to get an equaliser back just before half-time. El Shaarawy, a fantastic effort to smack it first against the bar. Look at this, his control is just fantastic from Lukaku as well, the pass. He smacked it off the post bar, whatever, in the top corner, and then he just managed to volley it on the half volley into the bottom one. So, you know, we didn't go behind for long, but this match really wasn't 1-1 was not the scoreline that showed the outcome of the match. You know, it wasn't a fair one for me, and if that header had gone in, it really wouldn't have been fair. Like I said, Newcastle, that was their second chance of the match, maybe third. But you know, when the time came, I was like, you know what, we're just having one of those games where you know, Newcastle feel like they're going to score every chance they have, and so I had to make sure that we were going to win. So Lukaku there with the sweaty goal, even putting it away, making it 2-1. An assist from Vidal, of course, which is nice to see him climbing up in the Premier League rankings. But I can't wait for the end of the season, guys. It's going to be really good to see what we can do. But El Shaarawy and Lukaku once again linking up, and Lukaku with a shot, and Tim Krul again keeping Newcastle in the match towards the back end of the game. But I think the damage is done. I mean, you know, there weren't very many chances in the second half, and we do bring on Marin for Hazard there, who whips in the corner for David Luiz to head, and eventually they do manage to get it to El Shaarawy, who has a volley, but it's well cleared off the line, and Bruma again has a volley, and that was just a little mosh pit of shots there. Nothing was really going to happen, so but this time I was just making in-game substitutions so I could save my players for the next game, and that was the final result, 2-1 against Newcastle, which is not a bad result at all, considering how well they played. But we move on, and we can win the next match as well. As you see there in the bottom right corner, we have a 30-match milestone in career, but I'm pretty sure I played more than those. Anyway, Saka is back from injury. Yeah. The 86th centre-back will come into effect very soon, but now we have Everton away. Another tough match in the Premier League, to be honest. They have very good attack in the form of Fellaini, and of course Jelavic, who is so strong and good in the air. But when you have shots from Oscar like that, nothing can ever stand in your way, and the little Brazilian manages to get himself a goal on the 8th minute. a fantastic goal from him, really was. A fake shot here to outdo both the defenders, and a shot, powerful, flew into the top corner. Really deadly accuracy, and then we took an early lead against Everton, 1-0, and from then on the course of the game was set. You know, we were always going to have more chances, have more goals. SCN couldn't quite feed Moses in whatever minute that was there, but you can feel another goal was coming, and it did come from SCN himself. The keeper getting down low to save, but unfortunately he couldn't quite parry it away from goal, and he just ended up hitting it, and it deflected from his hand into the top corner. But a good goal from Essien nonetheless. I love it when he scores. He is my box-to-box midfielder, very much in the form of Yaya Toure. You know, maybe the slightly weaker version. But speaking of Essien, I might have to look to sell him come the end of the season, because his stats are actually decreasing. So pretty soon he's going to end up being like 71, 72, 73 rated, and I do not want that. So I think I might have to cash the money in on him while we still can, and look to get a nice young replacement midfielder for that sort of money. It shouldn't be too hard, but we do get a third goal. Falcao scoring. I love Falcao. He is in my opinion the best number 9 in the game, the best complete striker. You know, he has decent pace, fantastic finishing, and fantastic aerial ability. And when Oscar sets him up like that, I mean, he just can't miss those finesse shots one-on-one against the keeper. Well, I do remember him missing one against Man United earlier on in the season. But speaking of Essien, I do make some substitutions, bringing on all 3 players in the form of Lukaku, Marin, and Mikel, to make sure that we have fitness for the games to come. We have very difficult games to come, as you might have seen right at the start with the calendar. But as you can see, Nathan Ake is actually on the pitch instead of my other 2 centre-halves, to make sure that they have fitness for the important games coming up. But Lukaku manages to grab himself a goal after coming on, and he is a fantastic striker at the minute, in really hot form, and probably outdoing Falcao, but that doesn't mean Falcao will not be getting the starts in the important games. In fact, it means the opposite. It means Lukaku could have the lower games where he scores and Falcao can't. But a fantastic through ball to Moses from Lukaku, and Moses is just going to outpace the defender, fake shot it, bring it back inside and have a shot, and that is going to go in the 83rd minute. Fantastic end to the game for him, really. And there aren't really many chances left in the game, but a fantastic solo goal, like I said, from Moses. And he's a very nice player to have in my team. He's progressed well from the 75 that I had him right at the start of the season. He's now on 82, pushing on 83, so he might go 85 by the time he's about 28, which means I can sell him for some prime money. But yeah, Lukaku has that chance before the game does end. What is it, 5-0? Yeah, 5-0 to Chelsea, which is a fantastic result. Big morale booster going into the games ahead. But anyway, guys, it's come towards the end of the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. We are first in the league. We are finally first in the league. Manchester City must have dropped points somewhere. Probably against Everton, because they had Everton before us as well. And because of our superior goal difference, we are first. So finally we are first. If we can hold on to this for the rest of the season, it will be fantastic. But like I said, guys, thanks for watching. If you could drop a like, then I will upload the next episode for you straight away. If we hit, we'll go for 8 likes. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.